violas. So if we hold them side by side, you might see that there's a size difference in the two. So the violin is the soprano voice of the orchestral family, the ones that hit really high notes, and just go way up high. And then the alto is the viola is the alto voice of the string family, and it's the instrument I typically play the most often in the Rapidan Orchestra. And then Miss Lila Gerhardt over here has, you may know what this is called? A cello, right? And she's the only one of us that has to play sitting down, and it's sort of the tenor voice of the family. So could you just play your 4 open strings? Just your G, D, A, E, so we can kind of hear, right? So you hear that high string. I have this string that she doesn't have because I'm a viola. So, right, those are the alto strings, and then if Miss Lila will play the cello, strings. And then we're missing one instrument, the big one that you stand upright and play. Anybody know what that one's called? You know?
Bass.
A bass, right? We do not have a bass player currently in the orchestra, so we'd love to have some bassists come. One of our adult players fills in for us on the bass parts, but he couldn't come with us this morning, so we won't get to show you that one, but it's the bass voice of the family. So what we're going to do is start out with a little tune together that's called the Russian Music Box. This is one that all of the classes work on eventually. So we're going to play through it together. I'm going to jump in and play the viola part since our viola players could not be here this morning. So I'm going to play some conduct. Okay. And then we have a few of the students who have planned little solo things to play for you so you can hear each of the instruments individually. And it's a joy to be with you this morning. Thank you for inviting us. This is a lot of fun. We appreciate it. They're two of our beginning students with itty bitty teeny tiny violins. It's one of the fun things about our string instruments is they come in sizes, so you can start very young children all the way up to adults. So they're working on a piece called Flapping Around that they've been playing in our beginning class, and they're going to play that for you right now. All right, you want to stand up? Can you stand up here so they can see you better? We'll come over this way just a little bit. So right now. All right, you can start yourselves. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Awesome. Thank you, Liz and Lucy.
Good job, Liz. Good job, Lucy.
I'm trying to figure it out. We put a name tag on them every week. All right, and then Miss Alma is going to play a violin solo. So you have those were violins also. Alma's got a little bit bigger violin, and her tune is called Carnival, I think, right, Alma? All right, so she's playing Carnival. Specializes in more of a bluegrass style of playing, and he's worked on this one with her. Why are you looking at me like that? Did I say something wrong? No. Okay. You kind of got big eyes, like. And we just relax, right? Okay, so this is called Swallowtail Jig. In addition to bluegrass, there's some Irish fiddle going on there too, it sounds like. So, and then our cellist, Miss Lila, is going to play for you a tune called Arkansas Traveler. This is one that we played with the group last year that she enjoys. All right, go for it. The final one we were going to do, but while they're doing that, are there any questions anybody has to ask of any of the students? They'd be happy to, or anybody want to come up and try one and see what it feels like to hold. I'm sorry, say again. A senior? We don't have any seniors. We do have some, actually, just not here with us today. We started the program in 2019, and we've had some students who've stayed with us all of that time. So some of you are graduating, going to college, leaving me. I can't stand it. But
how old are all of them?
Just go down the road, tell me. 10,
14.
15, 11, 12, 13, 13.
and Lucy and Liz are
8.
8. Okay, I typically start at 8 just because it's a group lesson instead of a private lesson. And so I need students who are able to read and stay in a group setting for, you know, we have 50-minute classes and an hour class for the most advanced class. So it's a little bit of a structured time. So 8 years old is typically where we start them. And then they can stay with us. We can even have some adults. We've had some adults who started with us too. It's a very flexible program. The music room mission statement is to bring multi-generational musicians into a space where they can make music together. So we have young ones and old ones and lots of things happening there. The music room on Main is the website if you want to check it out, and you can get on the email list to see what's coming up. Yes, ma'am?
Do you guys have fiddles?
Well, a fiddle really is a violin. Fiddle is a style of playing. So I don't teach fiddle style. I can teach you fiddle style. And I can't think of her name right now. The one you've been working with. Well, that one you did? Okay, so that's why you were looking at me weird. Okay, but you have been working with, what's her name? Who's name? So, say it again.
Mr. Watt.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the lady that has the band that you play with
Oh,
sometimes.
Sally?
Yeah, Miss Valerie. Okay. Yes, sir.
Do you have any 9-year-olds?
Not in the room currently, but I bet we do in the group, because as I said, it kind of fluctuates depending on season of life that people are in, but between 45 and 50 students right now, from ages 8 up to, I think our oldest one is probably Abby, and she's 18 now. Is she 19 now? Yeah, so, yes ma'am. You wanna try one? Sure, come on up.
What if we have? How about after you guys are all finished, maybe we can have some kids try them.
Okay,
Would
that works.
Would that
Yep,
work?
that works.
Okay.
I was just gonna give them a chip, but they're ready, so that works. Okay, all right.
Hey girls,
so hang on
maybe
to
you
that
can
thought.
let other kids
And
use your
this one, we're
pictures
gonna invite
fine.
you
Let the littler
to,
kids use yours.
to sing with us. You should know it, I'm sure. It's called Amazing Grace. And Mr. Leo, another of our teachers there at the music room, has been working with Vincent and Nathaniel. What? Yeah, this is anybody who wants to. Yeah. And if you don't want to play it, you can sing it with us, okay? But Nathaniel's playing electric guitar and Vincent's playing banjo, and they've been working with another teacher, Mr. Lyle, at the music room to learn this. So we'll just do first and last verses of Amazing Grace. Great, and you can sing along if you would like. Great, you guys all set? Great. 1, 2, 3, ready, go.
Sing praise, the sweet, the sound that saved a wretch like
Thank you for your kind attention. It's been a delight to be with you this morning. And if they can just sit up here, and if anybody wants to come up and we can help, for, I don't know how much time we have.
Yeah, we can take about 5 minutes
Okay.
to do some instrument trying. So thank you guys.